Hey everybody, get ready to say Opa, because today we're jetting off to the stunning island of Santorini, Greece. If you've ever dreamed of sparkling blue waters, charming whitewashed houses, and sunsets that'll knock your socks off, you're in for a treat. We're about to dive into the top 5 places you absolutely can't miss on your trip to Santorini. From ancient ruins to black sand beaches, we've got your itinerary covered. And don't worry, I made sure to sprinkle in some delicious food recommendations along the way. So grab your sunscreen, your sense of adventure, and let's get this Greek getaway started. First up, we're heading to Oia, probably the most photographed spot in all of Santorini, and for good reason. Picture this. You're perched on a cliffside, sipping on some delicious local wine as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in a kaleidoscope of colors. Yeah, it's pretty magical. Now, Oia is known for its iconic blue-domed churches. You know the ones, they're practically on every postcard. Take a stroll through the narrow streets, pop into the cute boutiques, and make sure your camera is fully charged because you're going to want to capture every single angle. Oh, and speaking of angles, Oia is also home to some seriously Instagrammable restaurants. Imagine enjoying a romantic dinner with that sunset view I was talking about. Talk about a recipe for an unforgettable evening. But Oia is more than just a pretty face. You can explore the ruins of a Byzantine castle, get lost in the maze-like alleys, or even take a donkey ride down to a moody bay. Just be careful, those donkeys can be a little stubborn. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not take a boat trip to the volcanic caldera? Trust me, the views from the water are breathtaking. Just remember to pack your sea legs. Now, I know what you're thinking, Ellen, this all sounds amazing, but isn't Oia super crowded? And you're right, it can be. But here's a little secret. The best time to visit is early in the morning or later in the evening. That way you can avoid the crowds and have those stunning views all to yourself. Plus, the light is just magical at those times. Perfect for snapping those envy-inducing vacation photos. So, whether you're a hopeless romantic, a history buff, or just looking for some incredible photo ops, Oia is a must-see on any Santorini adventure. Just be prepared to fall head over heels in love with this charming village. Next up, we're heading to Fira, the bustling capital of Santorini. If Oia is the quiet, romantic type, Fira is the life of the party. This is where you come to shop till you drop, dance the night away, and experience the vibrant energy of the island. Fira is perched high on the caldera rim, offering those incredible panoramic views that Santorini is famous for. You can take a cable car down to the old port, hop on a donkey, yes, more donkeys. Or if you're feeling ambitious, hike down the winding path. Once you're in the heart of Fira, get ready for a sensory overload. The streets are a colorful mix of shops selling everything from souvenirs and jewelry to local art and crafts. And if you're looking for something truly unique, be sure to check out the handmade leather sandals. They're a Santorini staple. When hunger strikes, Fira has you covered. From traditional Greek tavernas serving up delicious souvlaki and moussaka to trendy cafes with stunning caldera views, there's something for every taste and budget. And don't even get me started on the gelato. Let's just say you might need to pack an extra pair of pants. As the sun begins to set, Fira transforms into a nightlife hotspot. Whether you're looking for a romantic cocktail bar with a view, a lively club to dance the night away, or a cozy taverna to enjoy live music, you're sure to find your scene in Fira. And for all you history buffs out there, Fira is also home to some fascinating museums and historical sites. Check out the Archaeological Museum of Thera to learn about the island's ancient past, or visit the Megaro Gizi Museum, housed in a beautifully preserved 17th century mansion. So, if you're looking for a taste of everything Santorini has to offer, Fira is the place to be. Just be prepared for some serious FOMO, fear of missing out, because there's always something happening in this vibrant town. All right, adventurers, get ready to be amazed because we're heading to a beach that's unlike any other you've ever seen, Red Beach. And yes, you guessed it, the sand really is red. It's like something out of a Martian landscape, but trust me, it's 100% real and 100% spectacular. Now, how did the sand get so red, you ask? Well, it's all thanks to those volcanic rocks we've been hearing so much about. The iron-rich lava from ancient eruptions has oxidized over time, giving the sand that distinctive reddish-brown hue. It's pretty cool, right? But Red Beach isn't just about the sand. It's also surrounded by towering red cliffs that plunge dramatically into the Aegean Sea. The contrast of the red sand, blue water, and green vegetation is simply breathtaking. You'll definitely want to have your camera ready for this one. Now, getting to Red Beach can be a bit of an adventure in itself. You can either take a boat from Akrotiri or hike down a rocky path. If you choose to hike, just make sure you wear sturdy shoes and bring plenty of water. It can get pretty hot and dusty. Once you're there, you can relax on the beach, soak up the sun, and take a dip in the crystal clear water. Just be aware that the beach is quite small and can get crowded, especially during peak season. But hey, even if you only get to spend a little time there, it's an experience you won't soon forget. Oh, and one more thing. If you're lucky, you might even spot some goats roaming around the cliffs. They seem to love the view as much as we do. So if you're looking for a unique beach experience that's sure to impress, be sure to add Red Beach to your Santorini itinerary. Just be prepared to be wowed by Mother Nature's artistic side. Get ready to travel back in time, folks, because we're about to step into history at the Akrotiri archaeological site. This place is like a real-life time capsule, offering a fascinating glimpse into life on Santorini thousands of years ago. You see, way back in the day, long before Santorini was known for its stunning sunsets and whitewashed houses, it was home to a thriving Minoan civilization. But then, boom! A massive volcanic eruption buried the entire city of Akrotiri in ash, preserving it remarkably well. It's like Pompeii, but with a Greek island twist. Walking through the excavated streets of Akrotiri is an incredible experience. You can see the remains of houses, shops, and even public buildings, all frozen in time. You'll see remnants of colorful frescoes, intricate pottery, and everyday objects that give you a real sense of what life was like for the people who lived here. It's amazing to think that they were going about their daily lives just like us when the volcano erupted. Talk about a reminder to live in the moment. Now, the site is still being excavated, so who knows what other treasures they might uncover in the future. It's like a giant archaeological puzzle, and we're lucky enough to be able to witness it unfold. If you're a history buff, an archaeology enthusiast, or just someone who loves a good mystery, you absolutely have to visit Akrotiri. It's a truly humbling experience that will stay with you long after you've left Santorini. Plus, it's pretty cool to be able to say you've walked through a city that's thousands of years old. Okay, everyone, get ready to discover a hidden gem tucked away in the heart of Santorini Pyrgos village. Now, while the other spots on our list are amazing, sometimes you just want to escape the crowds and experience the authentic side of the island. And that's where Pyrgos comes in. This charming village is perched high on a hilltop, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the entire island. Seriously, you can see everything from up here. It's the perfect place to get away from it all, take a deep breath of fresh air, and just soak in the beauty of Santorini. As you wander through the narrow, winding streets of Pyrgos, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Traditional whitewashed houses with colorful doors and shutters line the lanes, adorned with bougainvillea and fragrant jasmine. It's the kind of place that makes you want to slow down, savor the moment, and maybe even break out your inner photographer. And speaking of slowing down, Pyrgos is known for its laid-back vibe. You won't find any big crowds or tourist traps here. Instead, you'll find friendly locals, traditional tavernas serving up homemade Greek specialties, and a sense of peace and tranquility that's hard to find in the more popular tourist spots. One of the best things to do in Pyrgos is to simply get lost in its labyrinthine streets. You never know what hidden courtyard, charming cafe, or stunning view you might stumble upon. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even hike up to the ruins of a Venetian castle at the very top of the village. The views from there are simply spectacular. So if you're looking for an authentic Santorini experience away from the hustle and bustle, be sure to add Pyrgos Village to your itinerary. It's the perfect place to relax, recharge, and reconnect with the true spirit of the island. Trust me, your soul will thank you for it. So there you have it, folks. Your ultimate guide to the top 5 must-visit spots in Santorini, Greece. From the stunning sunsets of Oia to the hidden charm of Pyrgos, this island has something for everyone. Now I know what you're thinking. Ellen, how am I supposed to choose just 5 spots? I want to see it all. And I hear you. But hey, that's what return trips are for, right? In the meantime, be sure to let me know in the comments which spot you're most excited to visit. And if you have any other Santorini must-sees, share those too. We're all friends here, and I'm always up for a good travel tip. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. Until next time, happy travels, and have an amazing time in Santorini.